And I'd give up forever to touch you, 'cause I know that you feel me somehow. You're the closest to heaven that I'll ever be, and I don't wanna go home right now. And all I can taste is this moment, and all I can breathe is your light. 'Cause sooner or later it's over. I just don't want you.
Thank you very much.
Hi everybody, I'm Mark McLean, and this is my buddy Timmy.
Hey guys.
Timmy's my next door neighbor, and we do a lot of fun things together. And for example, I guess, is sample various sodas. A couple of weeks back, we did a soda sample. In fact, what did we talk about back then?
We had this cock and bull.
Oh my!
Yeah, and
that's a bunch of cock and bull.
Yeah, that was strong. That was
it was
ginger.
Really. It was a ginger drink. Don't they use that in a mixture?
Yeah, it's kind of like a
what was that drink?
Vodka.
Yeah, vodka. A Moscow Mule.
Yeah,
that's the name of the drink, and that's what they use.
The cheer wine, and
I
love that.
That was great. The cheer wine. Obviously, this thing is a lot more popular than we either one of us knew. But
I went and got it at
the store.
Where was it? I don't even. Yeah, I went and picked some of that up.
Another one was the Sioux City Sarsaparilla. We did that one. And one that I didn't really get to recap for you guys because I felt I was a little too thirsty and I jumped the gun. I apologize. This was the Jones Cane Sugar Soda. Yeah. It was very similar to what I would think an Orange Crush tasted like. So that's the only thing I saw about it. I would compare it to an Orange Crush.
So was it pretty good?
It was decent. It really was. Probably lots better chilled because of the carbonation was really high.
Yeah.
And if it's chilled, it seems to knock down the carbonation a bit. These drinks today are at room temperature, and we both have our wine glasses ready. Today we're going to be sampling this one right here, for example. This is the, what is it? WBC?
Yeah, WBC.
WBC, which is the Wit Beverage Company out of Chicago, Illinois. And this is their Goose Island Vanilla Cream. This has been around for quite some time. In fact, they make it right on Goose Island, which is evidently right off of, I guess, one of the big lakes. I'm not really sure where it is, but it's Goose Island's Vanilla Cream Soda in a 12-ounce glass bottle. And I like that aspect of glass, you know?
It looks clean.
Very elegant, yeah. Craft sodas. They call it their craft sodas. They have all kinds of other drinks, too. In fact, I was talking to Timmy about trying one of their grapes. Oh, man, I'm a grape soda fan.
Yeah, I'm already excited.
We're going to have to look up some grapes and find those. It says a little bit about this soda. It says that it comes in a modern, sophisticated, that's what we just said, actually, 12 fluid ounce glass bottle with vanilla flowers around the elegant titling. It reads WBC Goose Island Vanilla Cream Soda. Now, there's one thing about that soda and the next one we're getting ready to do that Timmy will tell you about right now. The next one is going to be the Sun-Kissed Orange Soda. Now, the difference in this one and this one, you tell us about that. What's the difference?
Well, in this one it has 100% real sugar.
Which?
And the
WBC.
Yeah, the WBC Vanilla Cream Soda.
Okay.
And then you have the Sun-Kissed, and it has high fructose corn syrup.
So totally real sugar and totally fake.
And before the video, I said you can tell a difference, and I'd much rather have something without that.
I had too, and we're going to sample it up right here. My gift from my buddy Chuck Richards, and this is a fantastic little bottle flip. You want to do the duties today, Mr. Timmy?
Yeah, I'll give it a shot. I've never used one of these before.
You've never used one. It's about time you learn, buddy. I mean, you take a young kid under your wing and you train him up in the ways of the world.
So how do I go about
How the hell do you do that? All right, it's like this. You take this, sort of cup it in your hand, put your finger right there, and you take it like this, and you pull upward, like that.
Okay.
Isn't that cool? some guy was real smart and thought about that idea. And he said, well, let me apply some leverage. And he come up with that idea. But my buddy Chuck Richards from Chuck Richards Handmade Knives, who has his own YouTube channel, by the way. He's my buddy, and we have known each other for quite some time in the knife community. And he makes some beautiful knives.
Yeah, let's save that
for another time.
Don't want me to practice that another time.
You'll practice another time. But, you know, it's good practice for you to learn this stuff. You want to impress the chicks, don't you?
Yeah.
There you go. Oh, it smells just straight up vanilla out of Chicago, Illinois. WBC Wit Beverage Company's Vanilla Cream.
It smells so good.
Oh, man, it does. It really does smell great. I think you guys will do yourself an injustice if you don't go trying this one for sure. Let me summarize a little bit for you. It smells, well, my mouth is watering already. Can you tell the way I'm salivating? It smells just like the sweet vanilla and a touch of pungency to it. It's not bad. It's good. It also has a light carbonation, they say, with moderate mouthfeel. So that's the good part. We're getting it at room temperature. So we haven't chilled it, and we're not knocking off any of the carbonation. We're getting it straight out of the bottle as it comes, the carbonation levels. And they say, like I just mentioned, it has moderate mouthfeel as far as the light carbonation is concerned. It tastes of moderately sweet vanilla, balanced by acidity, and it pairs well with sandwiches or classic burgers, they say.
Man, that just got me excited.
I wish we had a classic burger to try with it, don't you? So try the WBC Goose Island Vanilla Cream Soda when you get the chance, because Timmy and I are getting ready to try that. Here we go. We will pour up a little sample here for Timbo and one for myself.
Yeah.
All right. First initial feelings there, Timmy?
Oh, it smells so good.
The scent is really up there. I mean,
yeah, it just makes me want to like all it is.
Yeah.
Want
to. I'm digging that. I really, really like that. That's good.
I always like vanilla cream soda.
I've never had a vanilla cream soda.
Really?
Never.
I guess you get the first.
That's
good
true.
one.
You're popping my cherry here, Timmy.
That's what I do.
Oh my gosh. You could have done without that one, huh? We'll cut that out in editing. Nah. Anyway, I think that what it said about the slight pungency, meaning that it is sort of a...
The taste.
It's sort of stout at first, you know, but it dissipates rather quickly. It's very flavorful because of that.
You can taste the vanilla.
Yeah, it is strong vanilla flavor, but it's a good I don't know, a good balance, right? Yeah. For some reason they figured it out, the balance. And I can see that going with a burger.
Yeah.
Classic burger, big old American cheese on it, a big old
looks like
double burger.
We're gonna have to make a trip to the store after this.
With bacon, slather it with some Miracle Whip salad dressing. That's my favorite. And then some brown mustard, spicy brown mustard.
Yeah, hold on, pause the video. We can go to the store real quick.
We'll be right back. No, I'm just joking. And let's go ahead and knock the bottom out of this one here. We've been a little behind because we did the other videos on the samplings of old style sodas and vintage style sodas. And we were going to be on a lot sooner, but things in life, you know, take control of you. It's hard for you to take control of them a lot of times. So,
I wish there was more.
I know, right? Very good stuff. So what are you mixing over there, buddy? Oh, yeah, right. I know better. You are a teetotaler.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, that just took the edge off.
I like that. I really do.
No, I just cleared out my glass with some water.
Oh, okay. Cleanse the palate. I have had these before, the Sunkissed. What about you?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody loves Sunkist.
Sunkist orange.
I'm not a huge fan of Sunkist.
Mm-hmm.
I do like it, and if somebody has it, I'll drink it. But
50 grams of sugar.
Ooh.
Which,
That's a sugar.
I guess the rest has to be
Would you like some water to...
high fructose corn syrup, right? Yeah, let me rinse it out a little bit. I don't want to have a vanilla orange.
I'm like, you get it poured out of your shit cup.
Right? That is my turd. Let me see that. That's my turd emoji my friends got me for Christmas. One of them. I got two of them.
It's one of those moments, chug, chug, chug.
Right. I recall drinking this as a boy. I mean, we had Sunkist and Orange Crush.
It's really good.
Sunkist and Orange Crush, and there was one more. What's the other one that was really big, and we used to drink it constantly, but
Sundrop.
No, that's a different.
That was one that
I love Sundrop. Yeah, I used to drink and still do drink occasionally. Let me see. We'll punch in orange drinks, okay, or sodas rather. Orange sodas. Here we go. That way we can get a bigger thumb on the pulse of what we have out there to choose from. Yeah, there's the Sunkist. Everybody knows that. Minute Maid and Snapple made some versions of their drinks, but that is not what I'm talking about. You know, I mentioned that as a kid I used to drink several different orange sodas, but there were three in particular, and I just can't think of the other one.
What was the first two?
The first was this and the Orange Crush, the Sunkist and the Orange Crush. But we used to get it as a kid, and I can't think of the name of it. Oh, what was that? It's just, it was like, I think A&W made it. Let me check and see. Does A&W make orange?
I don't think so.
Oh, no, it was a Nesbit. Nesbit.
I've never heard of that.
Yeah, I did a preview on that soda a while back. No, that's not what it was. That's why I just remembered. I did that a while back on the soda review. It was
What are these right here?
Oh, there it is. That's it. It was a Faygo.
Fanta.
A Faygo. And a Fanta. That's what I drink a lot of now is the orange Fantas. You can ask Timmy. I'm all about a Fanta, aren't I?
Yeah, we bring those around.
Yeah, Timmy has to take care of me with the orange Fantas because I won't go out and buy them, but I love them. But occasionally I'll break down and get one, you know. I was going to let you pop this top.
Maybe I should get a little more practice.
That's right. We'll get you in some practice next time. And this is typical, you know, atypical in the way that the orange sodas smell.
I just
sort
like
of
oranges.
Blossoms right up.
Oranges are good.
Oranges are excellent. One of my favorites.
And the smell of oranges.
All right, let's try this out. I'll fill yours up first. Yeah, the smell of oranges. Just think what it would be like if you were to...
And you know, while you're pouring that, it kind of looks like an orange. Like...
I know, right? Think about if you were employed by this company here or, you know, any of the others that we just mentioned.
I don't think I could.
Wouldn't that be awesome to come to work? That scent would just hit you in the nose. Unlike like being an employee of Wendy's or something, you walk in and the onions just whir, you know.
Yeah,
but that would be awesome.
It'd definitely be a nice change.
Mm-hmm.
But,
oh wow, that's awesome too. So it's the one I was trying to think of earlier was either a Faygo or I know I drank some Fantas, but I know it was a Faygo and Orange Crush and Sunkist that were my favorites. Although they had several other brands that we just mentioned, several of them. There was a Route 66 Orange. There's a what else? A Nesbit's, as I mentioned earlier. Dr. Brown's Orange Soda. Manhattan Special Orange Soda. The Dry Valencia Orange Soda. And the Frosty. Frosty makes some excellent root beer. And I'll tell you right now, their orange sodas are really awesome as well. Let me see. Here's a couple more that I hadn't seen. Fitz's. Have you heard of Fitz's Premium? Fitz's?
No, I've never heard of it.
Let me show you guys. Maybe perhaps You guys have heard of the Fitz's or the orange cream brand Royal bottle. Royal. Now I remember the Royal Bottling Company turned out to be RC, I think, years ago or something like that, but that was a different product altogether. Okay, there you go. So you guys can get an example. That's Fitz's. Have you seen the Fitz's before? Good stuff right there. And everybody should remember drinking the Fagos. Be careful how you say that, boy. And the Fantas, remember the Fantas? There's the Fago and the Orange Crush and the Dr. Browns. Man, the Nesbits.
I think Fago is better than Fanta.
Do you?
Yeah.
I do too, but honestly, the store that's nearby, they don't sell it. So I take what they got, and they've got the Fanta Orange. So
because it's so good, and they just they don't understand. And like the difference between all these sodas we've been drinking is they're not canned, and you can tell the difference.
There's a big difference, isn't it?
Because canned, you get that like aluminum kind of.
Yeah, that little aftertaste.
It may not seem like much, but overall the glass versus
glass. That's
huge
what matters.
Difference.
Yeah, it does. Taste of that.
See, like you get that in canned or plastic, it's just...
It wouldn't taste like that.
That's good. Yeah, it's...
And you know what? It doesn't have a whole hell of a lot of carbonation that burns your mouth and your throat so bad that you don't even get to experience the orange flavor or taste. And we had a soda the other day that you and I did.
I don't remember having a orange or a Sunkist.
As a kid?
No, like, and it tasted this good.
Oh, it tasted this good. Well, it's out of a bottle, so that's probably a lot to do with it.
Yeah, that's probably the big.
But notice this doesn't have that overcompensation of explosion of acidity and carbonation going.
Yeah, it might be the bottle.
I think that might be what it is. Perhaps some of the carbonation doesn't get sealed because perhaps maybe the caps leak a little. I don't know. Over time, I know that they've told you about several other products to keep them in a covered dark space to prolong the quality. So evidently, light has something to do with affecting how the product and its longevity endures. So that's the awesome drink right there. It really is an awesome one. I like Sunkist. Several other flavors they've got have been great too.
Oh, that was really good.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I really don't remember it ever tasting that good.
Yeah, I can say that too.
I like it.
We're going to do this one next. It's the Big Red. I can't wait to do that one. That's the awesome cream soda. You remember Big Red?
Oh, I had Big Red yesterday.
Did you? Well, that was your neighbor, though. Big Red lives 2 blocks down. I mean, woo. We won't tell you nothing else. But let me say this about that. They also made a Tiger Red. Remember Tiger Red?
Yeah.
And there was another. Well, we're going to do our homework on that one, I guess. So, because Timmy only had time to do a couple of sodas today. But we will be back and we will do some more sodas in the extension of our ongoing series of samplings and old style sodas and the like, as we call it. Timmy Jameson is my guest, my next door neighbor, and I want to thank you for being here, brother.
Thank you for
always
having me.
A pleasure.
I enjoyed being on here.
Yeah, it's great. And thank you guys as well for watching. Get out there and pat your buddy on the back, push him forward into life, and enjoy him, because life is too short not to enjoy it, right? And also pay it forward when you get the chance. It's good to help somebody out. I like to pay it forward, and let me tell you, karma pays back dividends.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Ain't that the truth?
Thanks again for watching. Peace. Good one, bro.
That was a good one.
That was. course, it's all good.